Welcome back to the garage, everybody. Today we're going to install this driver side drive shaft on my '05 Focus. I just installed the one on here 2 weeks ago, but it's already making this sound, which is ridiculous for a part straight out of the box to fail. I did get it on Amazon. It was only $42, which is a third the cost at the local parts store. So I got the free replacement from Amazon before even sending this one back. So I think we're going to stick with this part. Hopefully this one works out better. Okay, this isn't super complicated job. You've got your main axle nut here, which I use an 1.25" socket for my impact. You got to pop that off, which you can use a breaker bar, but an impact wrench is going to be way better. Then you got your pinch bolt for your ball joint right here. And that's it. Then the whole sub-assembly will swing out here. Your drive shaft will pop out, and then it pops out of the transmission. Now your pinch bolt is a 15 mil on this side, and a T50 Torx bit on this side. Now this is just a dowel pin, so it should pop right out with the hammer. There you go. Now if yours is rusted, it could be stuck in there. You might need to use a hole punch to knock it the rest of the way out. Now the ball joint should pop right out. Easy. And can we get the drive shaft? Should come up. There we go. The only real tough part of this job is popping it out of the transmission. Of course, there is a retaining clip in there. It's not going to want to come out. Okay, this was way harder than I remembered, mostly because I got the last one out when the transmission was on the ground. I just did an engine swap on this thing. What I ended up doing was pulling the boot off, so there was nothing left but this guy, and then used just a good old-fashioned crowbar around behind and popped it out like that. Okay, it definitely looks remanufactured. This looks old. But again, a third the cost of what's at AutoZone. It does come with a new nut. This side's obviously outside with the teeth here. Now, this right here, this metal clip, is why they're so hard to get out. So it just slots in, and you got to line the teeth up, and it goes in most of the way. Okay, so it's definitely spinning the transmission. I can see the other wheel turning, so the teeth are lined up. We just got to get it past that clip. There it is. You can hear it hitting the clip when I try and pop it out. Now this side should just feed through the back here. Again, you just got to line the teeth up. There it is. I'm going to put the nut on there, just a couple of threads. This part can be tricky. We got to line up that ball joint. Get it pointed in the right direction. Okay, good. See there, it's about 3/4 of the way into the hole. I'm going to use my jack to bump it the rest of the way up. The pin back through. Almost. There it is. And that's it. Just got to put the wheels back on and drop it on the ground. So $42 total cost for this job. Of course, the shop's going to upcharge you on that part. They're also going to charge you an hour and a half or 2 hours of labor. So that's a $400 or $500 job at the shop. We just did it for $43.